Hey guys, this is Astra and in today's video we are gonna play Blox fruit. And this video is all about me going all the way get to max level, but here's the challenge. I have to get a new random fruit every 100 levels. Well, rolling for fruit requires you to be at least level 50, but unfortunately I'm only level 1 right now, so I have no other choice but to buy fruits from the fruit dealer. So for now I'm gonna go with the flame fruit since it's cheap and as well as a Logia fruit. Now that I have gotten the fruit, let's start the grinding. So I'll keep defeating these bandits until I get to level 15. Alright, I'm finally level 15 and now let's go to the Fountain City. Though guys, I'm gonna stay here until I reach level 60. Alright guys, I'm finally level 60 and just in case you guys are interested, this is my stats. So now let's go to the desert village. Desert bandits. Desert officer. Alright, so I'm done here as well and this is my stats. Now let's go to the frozen village. But before doing anything else, let's get all the abilities in the frozen village cave. Now let's defeat the snow bandits. So now that I'm level 100, it's finally time to roll for a new fruit. So let's see what do we get. So we have gotten the spring fruit. The next 100 level gonna be really tough. Anyways, let's just eat it. And now let's defeat the Yeti. Alright, now let's go to the Marine Fortress. Let's defeat the Chief Petty Officers. Vice Admiral. This is my stats. Now let's go to the Skyland. Now let's defeat the Sky Bandits. Dark Masters. Alright, so this is my stats and now let's go to the prison. Now let's defeat the prisoners. Alright, now that I'm level 200, let's go and roll for a new fruit. Alright, so we got the quick fruit. Now let's eat it. Let's defeat the warden. Chief Warden. Swan. Alright, I'm done in the prison. Now let's go to the Colosseum and this is my stats. Let's defeat the Toga Warriors. Gladiators. So this is my stats and I have also reached level 300. So now let's go and roll for a new fruit. Alright, I have gotten the Magma fruit this time, and this is a Logia fruit with really high DPS, so it's good for grinding. So now let's eat it. Well anyways, now let's go to the Magma village. Also, let's defeat the military soldiers. Military spies. Magma admiral. So this is my stats, and now let's go to the underwater city. Let's defeat the Fishman warriors. Alright guys, I have reached level 400, so now let's go and roll for a new fruit. Alright, let's go. I have gotten the ghost fruit. Now let's eat it. Alright, now let's defeat the Fishman commanders. Fishman Lord. So this is my stats, and now let's go to the upper skyland. Now let's defeat the gods guards. Shandas. Alright guys, I have finally reached level 500, so now let's go and roll for another new fruit. Let's go, I have gotten the ice fruit this time, and this is another Logia fruit. So now let's eat it. Now let's defeat the Whisper. Now let's defeat the Royal Squads. Royal Soldiers. Thunder God. Finally, I have finally reached level 600, so now let's go and roll for another fruit. By the way, this is my stats. Alright, so we have gotten the ghost fruit again. So now let's eat it and get back to grinding again. And now we're gonna go to the fountain city once again. So let's defeat the galley pirates. Galley captains. Cyborg. Alright, I have finally reached level 700, so now let's go and roll for another new fruit. And just in case you guys are wondering, this is my stats. Okay, so I have gotten the ice fruit once more, so let's eat it. So now let's talk to this detective and he's gonna give you a key and use that key to unlock the door in the frozen village cave. And once you have done that, you're gonna have to defeat this ice admiral over here. So after defeating the ice admiral, you need to talk to this military detective again. And the detective will ask you to go to the middle town, and in middle town you have to talk to this captain and he will take you to the second sea where the swan boss is. So in the second sea, let's defeat the riders. Mercenaries. Alright guys, it's finally time to learn the instinct ability. To learn the instinct ability, the player needs to be at least level 300 or higher, have killed the Saver Expert at least once, therefore also have completed the Saver Expert puzzle and have the sword. And also have 750k bellies to purchase the instinct. And just in case you guys are wondering, this NPC is located at the upper skyland. Alright, so now let's get back to grinding. Let's defeat the diamond. Alright, so this is my stats and now let's go to the second quest giver. So now let's defeat the Swan Pirates. Factory staff. I'm already past 800 level, how the heck did I forget to roll for a new fruit? Anyways, let's hurry and see what fruit do we get in the second sea. Alright, let's go. We have gotten the light fruit and this is a Logia fruit, so this is gonna help a lot. So now let's eat it. Let's defeat the factory staff once again. Jeremy. So this is my stats and now let's head over to the green zone. Let's defeat the Marine Lieutenant. Marine Captain. Damn it, I again forgot to roll for a new fruit. Anyways, let's see what do we get this time. Seriously? The Falcon? Come on. Anyways, let's just eat it. So let's defeat Vegeta. So this is my stats and now let's go to the Graveyard Island. Let's defeat the zombies. Vampire. Alright, so I'm final level 1000, now let's go and roll for a new fruit. Damn, we have gotten the spring food once more. Let's eat it. In Snow Mountain, let's defeat the Snow Troopers. Winter Warriors. So this is my stats and now let's go to the hot and cold area. And also we are level 1100, so now let's go and roll for another fruit. Alright, we have got the rubber fruit, so now let's eat it. Let's defeat the lab subordinates. Honored Warriors. Smoke Admiral. Now let's defeat the Magma ninjas. Alright, so now that I'm level 1200, let's go and roll for another fruit. Alright, so I got the smoke fruit and now let's eat it. And also let's defeat the lava pirates. This is my stats and now let's go to the cursed ship. Let's defeat the ship Dickens. Ship engineers. Okay, so we are level 1300 and now let's go roll for another fruit. Alright, so we got the rocket fruit, let's eat it. Now let's defeat the ship stewards. Ship officers. Alright, I'm finished here and let's go to the ice castle. And let's also defeat the Arctic warriors. Snow lurkers. Alright, I'm final level 1400, now let's roll for another new fruit. Alright, so I got the spike fruit, now let's eat it. Now let's defeat the awakened Ice Admiral. Alright guys, I'm final 1500 level, now let's go and roll for another new fruit. And this is gonna be my last fruit in the second sea. Seriously, we got the spring fruit again? Anyways, let's just eat it. Alright guys, after rolling for so many fruit, I've finally gotten the quick fruit. So we'll need this in order to get to the third sea. So now first complete the quest of this Bartilo guy. And then to enter the Swan's room, the player needs to be at least level 1000 and the player must give a physical fruit worth 1 million bali to Trevor. And you have to defeat this swan which has 2 health bar in order to go to the third sea. Alright, so I've defeated the swan, now let's go to the Colosseum. So in the Colosseum, you have to complete a puzzle and it has to be done in order. If you use the image accordingly, you will be able to solve the puzzle without any issues. Alright, the puzzle is completed, now let's just talk to this NPC in the jail. And then the NPC will teleport you to the RIP Indra and you have to defeat him and there will be an animation going on. After the animation finishes, you will be done. The animation is finished, which means I can now finally access the third sea. All I have to do is talk to this captain over in the green zone area. Alright, now let's defeat the pirate millionaires in the third sea. Pirate billionaires. Stone. Alright guys, I'm done here, now let's go to the Hydra Island. And now let's defeat the Dragon Crew warriors. Alright, I have hit level 1600. Now let's go and roll for another new fruit. Woo, I got the dark fruit. Now let's eat it. Let's also defeat the dragon crew archers. Now let's defeat the female islanders. Giant islanders. Island Empress. Alright, I have reached level 1700. Now let's go and roll for another new fruit. Okay, so we got the bomb fruit. Now let's eat it as well. So now let's head over to the great tree. And in here, we gotta defeat these marine commanders. Marine rear admirals. Kilo admiral. Alright guys, so I'm done in the great tree. Now let's go to the floating turtle. And also let's defeat the fishman riders. Let's go guys, I'm level 1800. Now time to roll for another new fruit. Alright, let's go. We got the magma fruit again. Nice. Now let's eat it as well. Now let's defeat the fishman captains. Let's defeat the forest pirates. Mythological pirates. Captain Elephant. Okay, so I'm 1900 level. Now let's go and roll for another new fruit. Alright, so I got the rumble fruit. Now let's eat it as well. And we gotta defeat the jungle pirates. Musketeer pirates. So I'm not gonna go after the beautiful pirate since it is so hard to defeat her, and for that reason I'm just gonna defeat these jungle pirates. And now let's go to the haunted castle. So let's defeat the reborn skeletons. Finally level 2000, and now let's go roll for another new fruit. Okay, so I got the Buddha fruit, so this is gonna be the easiest 100 level. Anyways, let's just eat it. And now let's defeat the living zombies. Now let's defeat the demonic soul. Possessed mummies. Alright guys, I'm done. Now let's go to the Peanut Island. Let's defeat the Peanut Scouts. Alright guys, I'm level 2100. Now let's go roll for another new fruit. Ooh, I got the Magma fruit again. Such a great luck. Now let's eat it again. Now let's kill this Peanut's president. So it seems like I'm done here. Now let's go to the ice cream land. So I'm gonna have to defeat these ice cream chefs. Ice cream commanders. Cake Queen. Alright, so I'm level 2200. Now let's go and roll for another new fruit. Alright, so we got the spring fruit. Now let's eat it. Since I'm done here, now let's go to the cake land. Now let's defeat the cookie crafters. Cake guards. Let's defeat the baking stuff. Head bakers. Alright, I'm fine level 2300. Now let's go roll for another new fruit. Alright, so this time we got the spin fruit, so let's eat it as well. And this time we're gonna go to the chocolate island. Now let's also defeat the cocoa warriors. Chocolate bar battlers. Now let's defeat the sweet thieves. Candy rebels. Alright, I'm level 2400. Now let's go and roll for another new fruit. So got the rubber fruit again. Now let's eat it as well. And also this time we're gonna go to the candy can land. Alright, let's defeat the candy pirates. Snow demons. Alright guys, I'm done here in this island. Now let's go to the Tiki outpost. Let's defeat Isle Outlaws. Island boys. Okay, so I'm final level 2500. Now let's go and roll for another new fruit. And this is gonna be the last fruit that I roll in this video. Okay, so the last fruit is the bomb fruit. Anyways, let's just eat it. Now let's defeat the sun-kissed warriors. Isle champions. Let's go guys, I finally reached the max level and this took me exactly 15 days. Damn, that was a very long journey, at least longer than what I had expected. So I would be so freaking glad if you guys could subscribe and like this video. So with that being said, that's it for today's video guys. I will see you all guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.